Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. This is part 1 of why corporate restructuring matters for business success. Corporate restructuring: strategies, types, and real-world examples for business success. Change is constant in business, and companies often face challenges that demand bold decisions. Corporate restructuring is one way businesses adapt to stay competitive, recover from setbacks, or achieve growth. It involves reorganizing operations, finances, or management to improve performance or address specific problems. In this video, we'll break down what corporate restructuring means, why it matters, and the different strategies companies use, backed by real-world examples. Whether you're a business leader or curious about how companies transform, you'll find practical insights to better understand this process. Understanding corporate restructuring. Corporate restructuring is a strategy businesses use to regain stability, boost growth, or adapt to new challenges. It's not just about making changes, it's about strategically reorganizing a company's structure, operations, or finances to achieve specific goals. Whether it involves merging with another company or selling off underperforming assets, restructuring often lays the groundwork for long-term success. Definition and scope. Corporate restructuring refers to significant changes in a company's framework to improve efficiency, competitiveness, or financial health. These changes can affect ownership, operations, or capital structure. While the term might sound overwhelming, it essentially describes any meaningful reorganization aimed at creating a better, more sustainable business. Here are a few forms of corporate restructuring to consider. Mergers and acquisitions, M&A. Two companies combine forces or one entity acquires another to expand market share or capabilities. Divestitures. Selling off parts of the business, such as a product line or division, to refocus on core operations. Debt restructuring. Renegotiating terms with creditors to improve cash flow or avoid default. Operational restructuring. Streamlining processes, cutting costs, or even overhauling management to improve efficiency. Legal restructuring. Adapting the company's legal structure, like transitioning from a corporation to an LLC, to better suit its goals. Each approach serves a different purpose, but all share one thing in common: a focus on creating a stronger, more agile organization. Reasons for restructuring. Why do companies choose to shake things up? The reasons are as varied as the challenges businesses face. Restructuring often happens because the current setup no longer works, and sticking with the status quo could lead to bigger problems. Here are some common drivers behind corporate restructuring: financial distress, struggling to pay debts, revenues plummeting. Restructuring can be a lifeline to avoid bankruptcy or stabilize finances. Shifting market conditions. Industries evolve. Consumer behaviors change. Competitors adapt. Restructuring helps businesses stay relevant in a dynamic market. Operational inefficiencies. When systems are outdated or processes waste resources, restructuring can restore efficiency and lower costs. Expanding or narrowing focus. Whether entering new markets or doubling down on existing strengths, companies restructure to align with future priorities. Regulatory or compliance issues. New laws or industry standards can force companies to realign their operations to stay compliant. In some cases, restructuring is proactive, positioning the company ahead of future challenges. In others, it's reactive, addressing pressing issues that threaten survival. Either way, the goal remains the same: to build a healthier, more flexible business. Types of corporate restructuring. Corporate restructuring comes in various forms, each addressing specific challenges or goals. Whether it involves improving efficiency, refining strategies, or reshaping finances, these approaches aim to strengthen the company's position and ensure long-term success. Below, we'll explore the main types of restructuring businesses undertake. Operational restructuring. Operational restructuring focuses on improving how a company performs day to day. It involves adjustments to management, the workforce, or internal processes. Companies often take this approach to cut costs, boost productivity, or realign operations with business goals. Management changes. Replacing ineffective leadership can redefine company culture and set a new direction. Workforce reductions. Downsizing is challenging but sometimes necessary to reduce overhead and streamline operations. Process improvements. Automating tasks, eliminating bottlenecks, or adopting new tools can help maximize efficiency. Think of it as tuning up a car. Small adjustments can lead to a smoother, faster ride. Financial restructuring. When faced with financial instability, businesses turn to financial restructuring to improve liquidity, reduce debt, or attract new investment. It's about rebalancing the financial sheet to make it more sustainable. Debt reduction. Renegotiating with creditors or consolidating loans helps lower financial strain. Capital restructuring. This can involve issuing new shares, converting debt to equity, or reshuffling assets to raise necessary funds. Cost optimization. Cutting unnecessary expenses can ensure better cash flow and profitability. These strategies provide breathing room, helping businesses stabilize during tough times. Strategic restructuring. Strategic restructuring rethinks the company's direction by altering where it operates, what it offers, or who it serves. Businesses often adopt this when market conditions shift or growth opportunities arise. Market focus shifts. A company may pivot toward a more profitable industry or niche. Product adjustments. Dropping underperforming products or innovating new ones can improve competitive advantage. Geographic expansion. Entering new regions can open up revenue streams while diversifying risk. It's like recalibrating a compass. These changes help align the company with its long-term vision. Asset restructuring. Asset restructuring involves buying, selling, or reorganizing assets to strengthen the company's portfolio. This might include divesting parts of the business that no longer fit its strategy or acquiring assets to fuel growth. Asset sales. Companies may sell non-core divisions to generate cash or focus on essential operations. Mergers or acquisitions. Acquiring a competitor or supplier can enhance capabilities and market share. Reallocation of resources. Shifting investments into high-performing assets avoids spreading resources too thin. These moves are like cleaning out a closet, keeping what works and letting go of what doesn't. They ensure the company is leaner, more focused, and better positioned to succeed. By understanding these types of restructuring, businesses can make informed choices that lead to sustainable improvements and resilience for future challenges. Each type serves a unique purpose, but all share the goal of creating a stronger organization. The restructuring process. The restructuring process is both a challenge and an opportunity for companies to redefine their path. Whether responding to a financial crisis, pursuing growth, or addressing inefficiencies, the steps in the restructuring process are critical to success. Here's a look at how companies navigate this journey. Assessment and planning. Every successful restructuring begins with a thorough assessment. Companies need to understand what's working, what isn't, and why change is needed. Without this clarity, no plan can succeed. Evaluate current performance. Review financial data, operational workflows, and market position. Where are the gaps? What are the risks? Define objectives. Is the goal to cut costs, expand market share, or stabilize cash flow? Be specific. Identify key challenges. Pinpoint what's holding the company back: outdated processes, debt issues, or misaligned priorities. Create a restructuring plan. Develop a detailed roadmap with clear steps, timelines, and measurable outcomes. Assign accountability for each phase. This stage is like mapping out a road trip. Without a clear destination and directions, you risk getting lost along the way. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.